Good evening, my friends and fellow hackers, cybersecurity enthusiasts, whoever is listening, students, whatever. Today, I got a special episode. At least it's special to me. Like, I'm already grinning just thinking about it. So today is day 50, and that's not why this episode is special. It just happens to be day 50. But I think that's a significant number. It's halfway to 100. Now, I always kind of figured I'm getting to 100 anyway. I am 1/20th of the way to my goal. So my goal is 1,000. So I got some time. But for my 50th episode, we're gonna be playing this room, White Rose. And if you're not too familiar with what White Rose is, it is a character from Mr. Robot. And Mr. Robot is probably one of the most, I think it's a great show. It's a really good show that incorporates hacking methodologies and just it's really dramatic. It's a good show. I don't really watch TV that much, but Mr. Robot definitely fits in with my lifestyle. The thing I also liked about Mr. Robot, if I could get you guys onto it, is that it kind of shows you real hacking events. They use terminal, they use real commands to hack into people. It's interesting. It's definitely something that catches me up. So, this is a challenge based on episode 409. I had to check. I had to make sure I watched 409. I'm on 412. So, I can watch this. Total side tangent. I was just looking at Mr. Robot. They just released a new Witcher season, which is... Dude, I'm excited about that. So, we're starting this room. The goal for this room, I've been looking forward to this room for quite some time. The goal is no walkthroughs. Yeah, that's really it. No walkthroughs. I'm just going to try to do this as best as I can. It's an easy level room, so it shouldn't be anything crazy, but I'm looking forward to it, guys. I'm sure you could tell. Alright, let's go. First things first, we gotta run an nmap scan. I'll be honest, I jumped the gun. First things first, I gotta make sure I can even contact the machine. And you gotta spell ping right. That's also an important part of this room. So we got contact with the virtual machine. I'm gonna run a rust scan first, just to see what ports we have open, and then I'm going to adjust my nmap scan to reflect the ports that we find. And I have a good feeling these are only 2 ports. It's a web server and SSH. But I'm going to wait till it finishes. Alright, the rust scan finished. I'm going to just drill down, just identify what these ports are, and I already kind of know what they are, but just do the most amount of enumeration that we can. So -SC is the default scripts, -SV is service versions, ON, we are just outputting this to a document. So we just gotta type the file name of the document, which is going to be my nmap scan. And yeah, let's set the ports. So 22 and 80, and we're just gonna type the IP address in. Great, and I'll be back as soon as this nmap scan's over. Alright guys, we got the nmap scan. It looks like we got port 22 SSH and port 80 HTTP on Nginx 1.14.0. Now, just to be even more cautious and enumerate as most as I can, I'm going to run a script on this. And hopefully I didn't mess up the recording doing that. I was typing in my video editing software. So, nmap script vuln, and this is about a couple hundred scripts in the vulnerable or I'm not sure what it's whatever this category is, the vuln category. These are all the scripts that are in here, and we're gonna put the IP address in 10.2.198.6, and we could probably specify ports too, so it doesn't take 10 years. Let's do -P 22 and 80. Alright, we'll see what this yields. Alright, and our script pulled up a a CVE. Not that this CVE is helpful to us in the slightest. This is a denial of service CVE. If anything, I am trying to keep this virtual machine up as long as I can. So really, denial of service is not what I am searching for. Alright, I got completely sidetracked. So what did we find? We found port 80 and port 22. So let's go to this website, and it's saying we can't connect to the server at cyprusbank.thm. So we just need to add this cyprusbank.thm to our Etsy host. So we're going to do a nano into Etsy hosts. We're going to add our IP address for this machine, 10.201.98.6. And we're doing, I think it was Cyprus Banks. Let's just open that up. There we go. cyprusbank.thm. If we do a refresh, we should have the page. Isn't this a beautiful page? Now, I must have typed something wrong. Oh, I put HTTP for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Oh, that's all it was. Refresh. We're currently under maintenance. Thank you for patience. Let's just look at the page source, and we don't see anything. So obviously, we have to enumerate some directories to figure out what other pages are on this website. So easiest way to do that with a Ferox buster. We're going to specify the URL, which is just cyprusbank.thm. And I'm going to move my head out the way here. And we're going to call out to a word list, and user share word list. Sec list has exactly what I need. Discovery, web content, big dot text. And this is going to go through my word list here and figure out what other directories are on this website. And I'm surprised I don't have any yet, but I'm going to let this. I can't believe I didn't find anything. cyprusbank.thm. How bizarre. You know what? I think I just got to maybe leave the HTTP behind? No. I can't believe that. No, there's no chance that didn't work. Cyprus Bank. Jeez, I cannot type. cyprusbank.thm. Oh my goodness. There we go. Incredible. Nothing again. Wow. Maybe you could look at the SSL, see if maybe there's anything. Wow. Let's do a Nicto. See maybe if that reveals anything for me. Maybe if I typed it correctly. HTTP. It's been a while since I did Nicto, so I actually don't know what switch I'm supposed to use here. Let's read this. Maybe it's a dash IPv4. Let's do a dash IPv4. See what we get. Nope, not looking too good for me so far. Not looking too good. I cannot believe I didn't find anything with Ferox Buster. We are currently under maintenance. Thank you for your patience. Let's take a look at the inspect. Do we have any cookies? Here, let's go to storage actually. Any cookies? No cookies. And now I'm starting to think that this just has to be my sudo nano Etsy hosts cyprusbank.thm. I'm amazed that this is not. Oh, I almost forgot. You'll need these. Maybe I should try to SSH in first. Let's go. Oh, ooh, this is a weird one. Olivia, maybe? 10.2.198.6? Yes. Olivia. Did that work? I didn't think it was. How do I also have Olivia spelled wrong. I don't know if it's case sensitive though. Let me just retry that. I don't know if that was case sensitive. Olivia. Olivate. Dang. Okay. Let's see what else. This connection is not using a post-quantum key exchange algorithm. Okay. SSH. O Cortez. Just a classic, right? Olivate. Nope, didn't get lucky. I'm about to try Cortez. Olivate. Come on. Olivate. I can't believe I'm stuck right now. Alright, let's go for a fuzz. Okay, so let's fuzz. Let's look for subdirectories. So fuzz, not HTTP, fuzz.cypressbank.thm. Let me pull up a note list here of previous fuzz attempts. All right. Okay, we just gotta select my word list, which is just share word list, and we're gonna call right back out to sec lists. Go right back to discovery, web content, big dot text again, and we're gonna see if we find anything at all. And I am not getting lucky. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna let this run, and I'm gonna connect back as soon as it's finished. So this is just incredible. I don't know how I'm not finding anything. Right? I don't think I see anything here. Okay, we have to figure out what is going on. I don't understand. How am I not finding anything? And what is this? What's going on here? What the hell? That was weird. It's like Cypress? I haven't been this stuck in quite some time. Okay, since for some reason my fuzz seems to be amateur, I'm gonna try this. Sublister. Where is it? Sublister. And what else do I gotta do? Sudo pip install requirements. Oh, I always do it. I think it's what, Python pip install, Python -m pip install. I don't understand why this isn't working. Oh, Python 3-m. I literally just did this the other day. How is this? I swear I've had much better rooms. Pip. Literally in my my last room I had to Selenium. Where is my pip? Alright, we'll be back once I install this. I just had to go into a Python 3 virtual environment. It's always the small things. Source.then-bin activate. Cool. So now we should be able to do this again. Alright, and so that Dacia. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Great. So now we just need to install the final piece of this, which is the GitHub. All right, that's blah, 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 blah. All right, let's go to sublister. And do I have to do setup.py? I have no idea if I have to do setup.py. I'm going to assume I don't. And I'm just going to... Oh, sublister's right there, though. -h. Cool. That's some weird escape sequence text. I don't know what the hell that's about. Yikes. Hopefully it's nothing. So Python 3 sublister -d, and it's what, Cypress bank.thm. Definitely want it to be verbose. And port is just 80. Let's see what I need to do here. This is already appearing to be broken. Virus total probably now is blocking our requests. What? What was that? So, this challenge is going very well for me. Like, I'm amazed how smooth this is. So, what is going on here? I don't even know what's going on at this point. I just have things downloading. What the hell? Okay, we found something here. Hopefully, this is gonna help us. D. cypressbank.thm. This would be great if this works. I have no idea what could possibly be causing this to not work. So, I'm going to say fuck it. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let's see. So, we start off obviously with the Rust scan. Okay, so he's fuzzing for subdomains, directories. This revealed 2 subdomains, www and admin. What? I did not get that. You know what? Maybe I was using the wrong word list. That could be it. I could have just been using the wrong word list. He's using a DNS subdomains one. Let me just... I'm going to correct mine, but... That was annoying. Maybe it could have just been that simple. Word list. What am I doing? Let me use sec lists. And then we're going to go to... What is going on? DNS. DNS, right? Oh, fuzzing? Was it fuzzing? No, I think it was just DNS. DNS. Okay, there we go. And then subdomains. Top 1,000,001. Keywords fuzz defined. Oh, I didn't even set what the fuzz. So we're gonna fuzz the subdomain. Oh my goodness, I cannot type. There we go. And I should find www and admin. I'll be honest, if I don't find it, I'm just gonna go to the site because there must be something wrong. So, well, we figured out that definitely... Oh, you know what? I have to... I just have to add this to my Etsy hosts. Great. And that gives me a login page. This login page is for managers and admins. Go to the customer page. Ah, okay. Home. So you could just, can we just do things here? All right, let's look at the inspect. Let's take a look at cookies, see what is available to. We also have that username and password for Olivia. So let's keep that in mind. Storage. Connect SID, and this is a base 64 object. Let me see what this is translating to. Base 64 decode. Hopefully something nice and simple, and this tells us the answer. Oh, oh, was this not base 64? That almost looks like it's trying to type something, but what is this? That's not base 64. We'll come back to that. I want to try this username and password that I was provided. Ooh, that's weird. But this is a name rather than username. Olivia Cortez. Oliviate. That's a pretty good password. Oh, sweet. So, that actually got us in as a guest account. Who are we looking for? I think it was Tyrell. Tyrell Wellick. Guy's awesome. Oh, but the number's blocked. So, is this like a SQL database? You don't have permissions. Developers implement this new message feature I suggested. What do you guys think? It looks heavy. Have you guys seen Mrs. Jacobs really? No. Yes. Is she okay? Thanks, Gail. Can you share your credentials? We need privileged admin account for testing. This is so secure. Good thing. Okay, admin.cypress bank. We're going to log back in, it looks like. With good old, this incredible password. What is it? Gail Bev. I think, yeah, I didn't think that was going to be right. Just because I copied the apostrophes at the end. So what I need to do is just remove these apostrophes. And copy this. Boom. Boom. Awesome. So now we see. Incredible. Incredible. Let's find good old Tyrell Wellick. And that is his phone number. And that's also day 50. You ready? Boom. Day 50. Yeah. That is what I'm talking about. 50 days in a row. I love it. This is fun. All right. So, next step is we got to get the user flag, which means we got to get reverse shell somehow. So, how do we get reverse shell? Search name. I wonder if I can see Philip Price. 8 million. I'm just trying to see if I recognize any of the names. Tyrell. I'm sure these are all people they've mentioned, but I don't know. Dionysus Conception. Don't know that one. I don't know any of these people, actually. I was hoping there'd be some cool Easter eggs there. There might be. I just don't recognize it. So we got the settings. Enter a customer name. Enter a new password. Okay, so how do we get reverse shell off of this? Is this like a server-side type of execution? Server-side template injection? Let me see what I could do here. Server-side Template injection. I don't exactly know if this is SSTI. Because I don't know. Let me just try it. I don't think this is it, but I know some ways you gotta somehow do it. You can probably update anyone's passwords here. Now, did my new account pop up here? I don't see it anywhere. Accounts. Obviously, it has to do with this. And let me do this. Let's make a burp suite. So that way we can see the request we're making. Okay, let me just pause it. I'll bring it back up once it's... Okay, I'll bring it right back up. Okay, we have burp suite open. Let's turn my intercept on. Let us, whoopsies. Boop. Customer name, yeah. Okay, so I have proxy on, so save that. Let's see the request we have. I'm going to send this to repeater. Send. So. I wonder what we could do to try and inject this. I'm just gonna look up server-side template injection and just see if I can. Because it's you see right here, it's actually playing back the password to me. 7 times 7, but I think it's 2 of these, right? If this plays back 49, that's unfortunate. Now let me just try this. No. We have to find some way to get this to inject. Let me just look up some common SSTIs here to confirm. Let's do this. A. Send. Did we get? No. Definitely not Ginger. If it's not Ginger, then is it Twigs? Or Twig, rather? But you know, it might not be Twig either, because this should technically work for Twig as well. Did that get 49? No. Okay, well, we got a couple here, so let me try this one. Just any proof of concept, really. No, that didn't do what I needed to do. Well. We have to find a different style of SSTI. Does this also tell me a version, maybe? Powered by Express. Oh, I could take my proxy off. So powered by Express. is what we... I don't know if Express is the type of like JavaScript that's being run. Let me see. Express SSTI. If there's a JavaScript or something. Is this Node.js? I don't know if this is Node.js. I think it was like Nginx. I don't know how helpful these are going to be, but let's take a look. Identified code execution. What was the point of this? Boo. Boo. Where is the proof of concept? Boo. That page sucked. Run SSTI attack. I don't know if this is Node, if it's even Node.js though. Close. So Express JavaScript vulnerability template injection via res. Oh, sorry. Maybe instead of typing in SSTI, I think that's throwing it off. Because maybe I could find something. I don't know what version is it. Did it tell me the version? No. No idea how I would get the version. I think this is the one I'm looking at right now. Let me see what this says. Insecure no, that's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Through the res.render method, when a user is passed directly to template without... This is like... That wasn't helpful. JavaScript insecure is being compiled just to a server-side template injection vulnerability. I can't believe how hard this is right now. RCE. That'd be amazing. There's no chance. This is critical. Without authentication. The following code adapted from the public proof of concept demonstrates the attack. How do I... So is this the whole JavaScript? I just don't know how to implement it. GitHub? Because I mean, if this guy created a script for that's awesome. I don't know if he created a script for this. Dang, I was really hoping he had the proof of concept. Does he? This is so hard. Like, I don't know what else it would be. home, settings. Like, what could I try in that parameter? I just don't know. Install basic usage. What is this? I don't need this. Okay, here's my next train of thought. If I can get to give me an error message, I think then I might be able to decipher the error message and find out versions or, you know, just a plan of attack. But at the moment, I have no idea how I'm going to get this to error out. Password updated. Great. Alright, bear with me as I somehow try to figure out. Alright, I finally got an error message. So I literally just deleted the password parameter. And it's throwing up, I believe it's Node.js. Oh, EJS. Settings.ejs. EJS. Okay, server-side template injection. That's exactly what we need. I wish there was just a proof of concept on these government sites. I think this might be it. Let me just EJS server-side template injection, because you could clearly see the server-side template injection capability there. Embedded JavaScript is what it's called. Come on. No proof of concepts. I'll be back when I find a proof of concept. Hey, I'm back. I found the proof of concept. So he gave me literally everything. Main module, child process, calc. Yes. So I gotta put my password field back. There we go. And boop. I don't want to execute calc. How about this ls? Dude, that's so sick, man. Oh my god. I need to get this. Let me put these in my notes real quick. Okay, I just added that to my notes. So we're gonna get the user flag real quick, and then we're gonna aim for remote shell. So let's do that. Right there. Awesome. Okay, we're just gonna change this. We're just gonna cat it and user.text. Is that how you're supposed to do that? Hopefully. Woo! Always update your dependencies. Dude, that's so sick. Yeah. Yeah. All right, next step. Let's get root on this machine. So reverse shell is the way I'm thinking here. I wonder if I could just use bash. Yeah, let's just do bash. Reverse shell generator. Oh, I'm gonna just turn my listener on. No, gee, oh, I don't really think it matters. Lhost is, I don't have my lhost up here anymore. That's annoying. Where's my VPN? 10.6.56.192. Okay, and now let's do some magic and submit. Should we just go with the classic bash? Yeah, why not? It's just the easiest to do here. Boom. Now, this is not going to work. But invalid token. No, that's what I thought. I thought it might actually error out. So, lame. Lame. Alright, we're going to find a different way. Node.js. Nah. Ncat? Let's just ncat it. Right? I think that should be fine. I don't see how this could possibly not work. Right? Boom. All I need to do is not throw an error message. That's really what I want. Let me get this parameter real quick and then just so I have it. Now, it's throwing errors, which I don't like, so I don't know if I should use this payload. This one, I kind of want to use this one, because this is a good payload. Typically. It's normally a good payload. I'm gonna do that one. Now, I know I'm pressing internal server error, but let me just... What the hell? Okay, set. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna just copy this. I'm gonna try to forward it. Just, I'll actually need to. Yeah. Okay, let's just try it. Let's just try it. I mean, oh, okay, I gotta change the whole entire. Boom. What are you gonna do? So we gotta figure out a good payload here. Let's go back to my reverse shell. Why did this just pop up? I wonder if we could just do a simple netcat, to be honest. Did I try that though? I didn't try like this. Let me try this. Cause I mean it's not, I don't see why this wouldn't work. Send return global dot process. Did I mess up the command? Hopefully I didn't mess up the command here. Forward. Get resend forward. Do oh, what a pain. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. And then we'll go back to proxy. We could, I don't know what this is calling out to, but we'll just let it. Let's do here. I need the whole function. This. Did that put the... No. There we go. Okay, let's put this payload back. Forward. Oh, command failed, invalid option. How's that invalid option? Anti-help. Fair enough. I mean, I don't even see a program to execute after connect. Oh, is it just bin or bash or something? Weird. I think the NC worked though. I'm gonna try this. Forward. Boop. Yep. Woohoo. Come on, we're so close. Come on, let me get that reverse shell. Let me get that reverse shell. Let me get that reverse shell. Okay, we're gonna erase this data. Input this. Okay, and we're changing the payload. Forward. Did I get my reverse? Not getting the reverse. Alright, bear with me, folks. I'll be back once the reverse shell works. Woo! I just got the reverse shell. That's what I'm talking about. I'll show you guys the payload I use, just so you know, you guys can also learn with me. It was just it was BusyBox NC. So it was just BusyBox. And that gave me, let's see what we got. Maybe I should do who am I instead. I am web. So we're going to stabilize the shell. Close that out. And we're just going to stabilize the shell with Python. Bin bash. Right. I don't think I have to do a semicolon there. Oh, perfect. Good, good, good. Look at that. That's great. I know, that feels amazing. Let's do this. Let's make this a bit bigger. Now, I guess I gotta be a little careful because my shell still isn't really that stable. But it is what it is. I can't even make it smaller. So, you guys get to look at this in the gigantic text here with me. So, cd home. Okay, looks like it's just this. So let's go to temp, and of course we're gonna do a classic attempt here. We're gonna just import linps. So we're gonna go to cd TryHackMe. Gotta go to my privilege escalation tools and Python 3 dash. Whoa, that was weird. I don't know why I did that. No, I'm still messing this up. There we go. Woof. That was kind of bad. HTTP 10.6.56.192 on port 8000. I'm looking for a linps.sh. And we got it. So now we just got to make a linps executable. Look at that. Let's execute it. All right. We got my big old. Look at that guy. It just looks like PoonKit is right here at the top. So there's a chance I might just try PoonKit real quick just to see if we get lucky. It's so easy to execute. Okay, so I ran through this with its size 900 font, and yeah, I didn't really see anything that valuable. I think the PoonKit is probably gonna be the most valuable for us. So I'm actually just gonna call that over along with after the linps here. 10.6.56.192 8000, and we're just calling for PoonKit. Right? Let's exit PoonKit. Did we get lucky? Dang, no luck today, folks. No luck. That would have been nice, though. That would have been nice. Let's see. I could do a deep ce.sh as well. Just so you guys can get familiar with some of these other tools. I might as well. 8000 deep ce.sh, and this is looking for SUIDs, I believe. We're about to find out. Deep ce passwordless sudo. The user may The user may run the following commands: sudo edit etc engine sites available admin.cypressbank.thm. Okay, I guess that is clearly what we're going to do this. Okay, I wonder if I could actually. I'm just gonna try to find a GTFO bin real quick. That's not what I wanted. Do I have proxy on? Disable. Google. Okay, GTFO bin sudo edit. Sudo edit vulnerabilities. Root access risk. I also just want to quickly look at sudo edit here. No. And when I look back at the VM, it was definitely sudo edit. Yeah. Let me just see what this guy. I think this guy definitely has what I need. No. This guy, heap-based buffer overflow in sudo. Is this what I don't know if this is what I wanted. I swear I saw root access vulnerability. Was this it? I swear I saw root access vulnerability. I just don't know if this was it. Privilege escalate. That's exactly what I want. It seems like you definitely could privilege escalate with it. I'm just not seeing how. Sudo versions 1.8 through 1.9.12. Do I see my sudo version? I don't know if it's sudo-v. Version 1.9.12. What was this? Oh, it's definitely this. Okay. What you should install? What are the vulnerabilities? Sudo editor. This can lead to a privilege escalation. The problem makes it allowing a local attacker to append arbitrary entries to a list of files. The process. The argument that feeds a protection mechanism. Editor vim. Editor equals :vim. Oh, path to extra file. Oh. Okay, wait. Is there a better example? References. CMD. Editor equals vim path to extra file. Editor. Let me just find out real quick. What is the sudo file here? What is it called? Sudoers. Okay, sudoers. Oh. And what was that again? It was editor equals vim etc sudoer. I think with the S. Where is it? How am I not finding it? Bruh. Dude, I swear I just saw it. Sudoers. Okay. Okay. And what else? Where is it? Editor. Where? Okay. So that, and then do I just... I did this right. I did 2 dashes, yeah. Path at C sudoers. Okay. And then I just call out to this, right? Oh my god. Let me make that bigger. Sudo. Okay. Copy selection. I might just type this. I know I'm gonna mess up the paste. Cypressbank.thm. I don't know if I'm getting lucky with this. Well, what the hell? I don't really care much for this. Yup. This is like stuck for me. Oh, I shouldn't have did Vim. Vim sucks. And I lost a reverse shell. At least I can make this smaller now, though. That was ridiculous. Oh my god, this is so big. That's what she said. NCL. I need to put that payload back in. Hopefully I can get to it. Resend. And we're gonna turn my proxy on. We're gonna turn... Oh jeez, turn that off. We can turn this off too. Okay, I'll be back as soon as I get the shell going again. Okay, we are back. We got the reverse shell. That took a while. I actually have to restart the room. So, what were we even doing? Right. Because we have sudo. So I just have to change that from vim to. I'm not even my best I can to stabilize this shell. Bash. Right, and then there's one more thing I need to do to fully stabilize it. It's always this one. Okay. Equals X term. Control Z. STT raw. Echo foreground. Boop. Okay, that should be a way better shell. So we're staying we're completely away from vim. Because that was terrible. I'm just going to pull up the command I had again for sudo edit. This room was called WHITEROSE. Oh, I don't have my command anymore. Ah, what are you going to do? Well, let's do this. Boom. Boom. Oh, let me take up intercept. Sudo edit. Privilege escalation. We're almost there. We are almost there. Affected. I wish they gave more proof of concepts. Maybe if I actually read these, it would give me the proof of concept. But that's crazy. Add the affected environment when using sudo edit. Dude, how could this proof of... Oh. Editor equals... I don't want to use vim, though. Nano? I don't know if Nano's going to be any better, to be honest with you. Etsy... No. Yeah, Etsy sudoers. And then... we got to get that command again. Did I copy it anywhere? Okay. What is happening? What the fuck is this? Dude, oh my god. What? It's cuz I'm in a reverse shell. Sorry. I just got I confused myself. Oof. I need to clear all this. I'm in a reverse shell. That's all it is. Editor equals nano sudoers sudo edit Etsy engine sites available admin.cypressbank.thm. Okay. This is the sudos file. Now we just put web. I think it's just all, right? I could just make myself all. I don't know if it's all. I don't remember exactly how to do this. Oh, I literally just copied this one. All. I'll delete the rest of that. Yeah, because I am still... Oh... Boop. It's a little trippy for me because I don't see it correctly. Who am I? Who am I? Oh. No. That was the other file. Dude, this is so trippy right now. I think I just gotta do a sudo. Oh, sweet. There we go. Woo! LS. Yeah, buddy. Doo -doo -doo. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. That was a really cool one. SUDOEDIT. Now I know. Now I know. So I'm going to copy what I just did, though. Because that is... We found SUDOEDIT. So editor equals, we did nano instead of that crazy thing. Sudoers. And then we had SUDOEDIT. Some file name. Great. Well, thank you guys for watching me. This was a really fun room. I hope you all are good, and I'll see you for tomorrow.